Hello, I am coming to you from my house in Virginia. I'm sure you've never seen this background before, right? That's a lie. I'm not in Virginia. I'm in LA, Los Angeles, where I've never really seen anything but the inside of Jessie's house or her apartment. I'm not complaining. We have a lot of fun together. Today I'm going to tell you about the time that my sister and I went on a cruise with our parents. I was about 23, 24 years old. That would have made my sister about 18 or 19. That was a long fucking time ago. We went to the Bahamas. We had a lot of fun. We'd never been on a cruise before. Of course, we were very excited to just drink as much as we possibly could. And especially she was very excited to drink because, as I said, she was not 21 yet. I think at that time, like, your parents had to give you permission to drink, and we were really excited when my dad gave her permission to drink. I'll never forget, they had like a hole puncher, and you give them, you know, your card where you swipe to get in and out of your room, but the same card that you swipe to get in and out of your room you use to buy drink. I don't remember the whole punch. I mean, it's so unimportant. All I know is that my dad allowed her to drink on this cruise, and we were like, we're getting ready to get fucked up. And the first day, of course, we got shit-faced. I'm talking like, it's so irresponsible of our parents. Love you, mom and dad. I'm not saying you're really good to us. But we did. We got shit-faced. I think we started doing shots at breakfast, which is what you do on a cruise, right? That day we went swimming in the ocean. We had never seen the blue water before. It was beautiful. There was a man on the shore who was taking coconuts and like cutting the top off of them and filling them with shit that would probably end your life. And we were just drinking that shit. It was wonderful. One thing though, if you've never been anywhere like that and you haven't gotten your hair braided, don't get your hair braided. Okay, they charged, at that time, it was $2 a braid, which I didn't bother to ask them before I let them braid my whole fucking entire head. You can only imagine how much that cost. I was not happy about that. But here we were, we had cornrows, we had braids, beads, and we were fucking shitty drunk. I remember going to, well, actually, I don't remember going to dinner that night. I just remember waking up the next day in a very nice dress, heels, and cornrows. Speaking of going out to dinner in a very nice dress, that was, I hate to keep saying back in the day, but that at that time when you went on a cruise, you got dressed up every night to go to dinner. There was one night, I believe it was the last night of the cruise, that we were like, we're gonna go to this club on the cruise ship. We went to dinner, we had drinks, we went back to our room, and we changed clothes really quick, and we went out to this club. Some of the crew were dressed up as the village people, and we were all dancing to like old music, and it was so much fun. We were out like all night long. We had the best time. I remember this like it was yesterday. I remember what I had on, I remember what she had on, and that's probably because of what happened next. After we had been dancing all night, sweating, drinking, I remember that she kept kind of like pulling at her pants, but I thought, well, you know, they're pretty tight, which ass looks good in them, you know what I'm saying? But on the way back to the room, I realized why she had been doing this all night long. On the way back to the room, she goes, something doesn't feel right. I think something's in my ass. Something's in my ass. And I'm like, what? You know when you're drunk and you just don't have that filter anymore, whereas like in public you wouldn't stick your hand down your pants to see exactly what it was in your ass. You might wait till you get back to the room, into the bathroom, to figure out what it is that is actually in your ass. We're in the middle of like just the cruise ship, walking back to our room. She reaches down and she pulls her hand out and it's brown. She just was standing there like, and I was like, did you shit yourself? And she was just looking at it, and then she does the unthinkable and she sniffs it, and I'm just like, it was chocolate. You know how when you go to dinner on a cruise and you come back and they have your room all nice and they have like little towel animal on the bed and then they have little chocolate mint on your pillow? Well, see, what had happened is when she changed from her nice dinner attire into her club attire, I guess she sat down on the bed to pull on her pants. And when she stood up, her ass picked up that mint. A chocolate Andes mint wrapped in tinfoil had been in her ass cheeks all night long while we were dancing with the village people. So she is now known as the mint girl, or the ass mint girl. I'm sure she's gonna approve of me telling this story. It's been told many, many times. It's not like it's a big secret. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna start trying to do more YouTubes. Is that what you call this? I'm gonna start trying to do more videos. I don't fucking know. I don't know what you call it. But if you would, subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Vine at Dent. until I delete my Vine account. You can find me on Twitter at Jen to the Den. I'm gonna link all this below. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day. I don't give a fuck because I just don't.